Hey guys, I haven't really had much time to do a video because I've got exams at the moment, and I just had like a few spare minutes now, so I thought I'd just vid me doing Bork, just because I can. Um, Basically, once my exams are over, I've got a couple of really nice vid ideas, so don't worry about it. I'll get them out as soon as I can. But right now, my priority is obviously passing them. So you'll have to forgive the lack of videos. Basically, if you don't do Bork, you have to do a quest called What Lies Below, I believe it's called that. And then there's like a little trail that you have to follow in the Chaos Tunnels. And the first time it's a lot longer, and then the second time you get like a wilderness shortcut, which is kind of risky because if you take your good gear, you're in the middle of the wilderness, which is why I'm in a pros light and stuff. Because if I do get attacked, and you know, like my glory and everything, because it means if I do get attacked that I will lose a maximum of like 100k, so it's not like that bad. Basically, you should really do Bork if you don't, especially if you're interested in summoning, even if you're not, because one day you might be interested in summoning, and you know, if you've got like a nice stash of blue charms, then there's, you know, it's easy to get your summoning up basically, so you might as well do Bork. As you can see, you pray melee and he's easy to kill. Have a Ring of Wealth on because it actually adds charms to the drop. I don't know about how much, but you get more blue charms and more crimsons, so even if it's just like one of each, you might as well. And yeah, you'll see how many he drops in a second. Really easy to kill. The only problem is this mage. Oh, killed him. Well, you'll see the mage in a second. He attacks you and he can deal quite a bit of damage. But if as soon as you get into the room, if you run to the portal down here, so you spawn like just where my mouse is up here, if you just run down to here, for some reason the mage 90% of the time ignores you and walks off. I don't know why, but literally don't do the chat box. You come in and there's a little chat box of you talking to him. If you just click on the mini map down to here, for some reason he just walks off and you can kill Bork. I did it in that. But sometimes he walks back and then he notices you there, which is why he started attacking me towards the end. Okay then, so I've got, from that, the mini orcs drop the golds and a couple of greens. I think one of the greens is from the mini orcs. So he drops 3 greens, 10 crimsons and 5 blues if you have a Ring of Wealth. And you can do him once a day. So I'll show you my bank now. With all the charms, just the charms section. This is from doing Bork for about 2 months or so, not that long, and literally all of that's from Slayer. I'll say about 20 blue charms, 50 crimsons, about 100 greens, and most of my most of my golds, because he doesn't drop that many golds. Most of those are from Hellhounds, so the majority of the charms, except for the golds, basically, are from Bork. So you can see, just from doing that, it took me, what, 5-10 minutes tops, doing that every day. I've accumulated quite a nice amount of charms. I mean, at the level I'm at, that won't get me up more than 1 or 2 levels, but for a lower level, that'll get you up an insane amount, having that many charms. Where is it? 246. I think an inv is roughly 15k XP. I think that's what I get from Mithril Minotaurs, which is what I used to make with them. I don't know what I'm going to make now, because I'm obviously a higher level, but I think it's 15k an inv, so you're talking about 150k XP there, around about. And then Crimson's is about 8k, Greens is about 5k, and then Golds is about 4k, I think. If you do Barker Toes, which are ridiculously expensive, I might add. So yeah, basically do Bork if you don't do him. You get these gems as well every day, and about 5k of gold every day, so they pays for the pots and the lobsters, so it's not like you even make a loss. It's a nice little bit of profit, but it's like only like 30k max profit. I mean, let's have a look. So you're not going to make bank. Oh yeah, they've moved it, haven't they? Actually, I can just use that. Yeah, 35k, so yeah, the 5k gold will have paid for the pots, so it's like 35k profit as well. So I wonder if that pays for the shards, actually, that you'd used with those charms if you turned them into summoning pouches. Be quite interesting if they did, because that means you're basically getting free summoning XP. I'll have to look into that more, but that'd be really cool if they paid for the shards and the tertiary ingredient. Obviously, it depends on the pouch. I mean, let's have a look. Oh, fuck, I hate this new thing. There we go. Right. Is it that you have to press? Ah, there we go. Yeah, like 124 shards, so you multiply that by like 25. Yeah, I don't think it does actually. It's like 2.5k per thing without the tertiary ingredient. Oh well, it's a nice contribution to it. Anyway, enough of this. So I hope I know this hasn't been a Bork guide, but I wanted to get a video out to you guys, and I don't have time to render anything too complicated. Like my hunter guide is going to take me majority of a day, purely to like put it together and all that, because it's in different sections. You'll see when it's released, but it's going to be pretty hefty on the working with the video editing software. Not in terms of like special effects and stuff, just in terms of cutting and everything. It's going to take ages, but it's worth it, I guess. And I had a second video idea, which I'm not going to say anything about because I don't want to spoil it, but hopefully it'll be really quite funny. It'll take forever to film rather than to produce, because the producing will just be a little bit of cutting, trimming off the edges, but the actual filming of it's going to take ages, but if I can get it right, it's going to be really funny, hopefully. So that's all I'm going to say. I've not abandoned you. I'm still here, as always, and I'll be back as soon as my exams are over, which is this Wednesday. So I can't do a video on this Wednesday or Thursday or Friday because I'm busy with friends and stuff, but I don't know what's happening this weekend, but I'll probably get a video out this weekend, depending on where I am. There's a chance I'm away this weekend. I don't really know what's happening, so just bear with me, basically. I've not abandoned you. That's all I can say for now. So I'll see you guys whenever. Thanks for watching.